Sunday with your hosts, Brian Betsworth and Doug Dale. Oh, I can't wait to hear some of my favorite songs like My Old Flame.
And My Son the Vampire. So unbutton your necks, unzip your pants, and relax to
Scary Sunday.
Don't touch that dial. I must offer to you a confession. I like movies that give me a fright. If the subject is horror, I've got to see more. I won't be contented all night. You may call it my ghoulish obsession. It's a subject on which I get chatty. But the worst one, it seems, haunting all of my dreams, was the cockroach that ate Cincinnati. I've seen ghouls and hobgoblins and witches, and some moth-eaten werewolves with fangs. There were creatures that chattered and others that clattered, and Japanese monsters with fangs. Frankenstein gives me the shakes, and Count Dracula's driving me batty. But they're not on a par with the worst one by far, the cockroach that ate Cincinnati. Have needed a seltzer. It's amazing how much he got down. For lunch he just chew up a suburb or two, and for dinner he ate the whole town. Willard just sent me out laughing. I thought Ben looked a little bit ratty. Watch, sorry about that. But they're not half as bad as the worst scare I've had. The cockroach that ate Cincinnati. Oh, my heart nearly stopped. You will never be topped. The cockroach that ate Cincinnati. Ole!
Welcome to this week's edition of Silly Sunday with our tribute to Halloween. Speaking of animals eating cities, here's Bill Cosby with Chicken Heart.
I'm 7 years old, standing up in my crib. I kept falling out of the crib. I really, they gave me a bed, but I kept falling out of it. And I'm standing up there. My parents are going out, see, and they're just walking back and forth. We live in an apartment building. It's only one bathroom. And it's my bedroom and my parents' bedroom, and they have to pass by my bedroom in order to get to the bathroom. And if the door's open, I can see them. And I know they're going out because they keep bumping into each other, you know. Boom, damn, boom, get out of the way. Boom, where's my sock? I don't wear them, you know. So, this is before babysitters, when parents did not believe in babysitters at all. You know, the philosophy was, what? Let some stranger look after my kid? I'd just as soon leave him home by himself. So, I'm staying up there. I got my sleepers on. I wore sleepers till I was 12. I love sleepers because I used to put mashed potatoes in the bottom of my sleepers and make my mother feel them. Mom, Phil's a dead rat. She'd faint. My mom would faint for anything, man. I used to get hit in the head with a rock and cover up the blood. She couldn't stand blood for nothing, man. I'd go home, stand right behind her. She's cooking. Mom, look, blood. She'd faint. So I'm standing up in the crib and they both come up, you know. And now the whole thing to them is that they have to scare me to make me stay in the bed, see. They tell you some kind of a lie. That's what the parents used to do. There's a green monster out the door. If you get out of that bed, he'll eat you right up, you know. So, I'm a con man. I really am. I'm a good con man. Boy, I never went to school if I didn't want to. My whole thing was so beautiful. My mother used to come in, boom, open the door, and I'd be in the bed, you know. And she'd say, "Aren't you going to school?" And I'd say, "Mother, is that you? Just bring your face here so I can touch it before I leave." You know, never went to school one day. And always got out at 3:30 to play. Used to go up to her, 3:30. "A miracle happened. I'm well." "You're not well, get back in the bed." "Honest to goodness, Mom, a little angel came right up on my bed, hit me with a wand, plang, said, 'Go out and play.'" And she had to believe the angel. I knew that. So anyway, I'm staying in my crib. My mother said, "Now don't get out of the crib, please." She said, my father, I love my father's approach. It was basic. Stay in the bed. That's all, you know. Stay in the bed, see? I knew how to answer him. I will. And that was it. You know, he'd go and then I'd jump out of the crib, you know. Papa's beautiful, but mothers, they give you a half out. "Stay in the crib because your life is important to this and that." "Oh, yes, I've heard that before." But my old man would just come up, "Stay in the bed." "Right, Dad." And he'd leave. He said his piece, you know. So now my mother comes in. "I don't get out of the crib." "Yes, Mother, I'm tired anyway. I'm going to sleep. The Sandman's beating me to death. And I'm so tired. Pardon me for not seeing you to the door, but I'm just tired." I'm telling you right now, don't get out of that crib. Now, the last time you got out of the crib, you went in and listened to that radio and heard that awful Lights Out program, and it scared you so bad that you smeared Jell-O all over the kitchen floor to make the monster slip if he came at you. And your father went into the kitchen to get a drink of water, slipped and hurt himself. Now, to make sure you don't get out of this crib, we've placed over 100 black poisonous snakes around your crib. And if you so much as put a toe out there, they're going to bite you, you're going to swell up and be dead until morning. "I don't see no snakes. They're invisible." And she left. Boom. Boy, I'm telling you right now, I'm so sick of this place. I'm going to run away from home. They're always putting black snakes. "Snakes! You get out of here! This is not your room, this is my room, and you just get out of here! I don't care who sent you in here, this is my room. I didn't ask you to come in here, nasty snakes! Snakes, do you hear me talking to you? Huh? Snakes? I gotta go to the bathroom. Come on, have a heart on a guy, will you? Are you out there? Listen, snakes, now don't you bite. Don't you bite me. I'm gonna put my toe out there. Don't bite it, just give it a little snaky lick. Come on. Okay, listen, you can bite it just a little bit, but don't put none of your juice in it. Nothing. Well, go ahead, I bet you're not even mother. Go and bite it, suckers. Yeah, I know you wasn't out there. Lie to me, boy. I'm going to listen to the radio. We had a Philco radio. It was about 6 feet tall. Had 287 knobs on it, of which only 2 worked, off on volume and the station selector. The extra knobs were if you'd lose one, you could replace them right away. You don't have to go to the store. And I loved to get scared to death. Anything that would scare me to death, I loved it. I loved Frankenstein, a Wolfman, and a Mummy so much. I used to sit right up front. And then they would come at me and I would squish myself into the orchestra pit. I hid all over the place. I'm telling you. I had pictures of them all over my house. Never looked at them. Was scared of them. There were 3 programs that were scary. One was Suspense. That wasn't too scary. That was suspenseful. Then there was Inner Sanctum, where the guy played the organ. And then he would come in, good evening, and he was so happy to scare you to death. And he opened that door, and then he told you a weird story about his Uncle Harry who had lost his hip bone or something like that. Oh, man. But what really scared me was when he closed the door. At the end, I knew somebody was in the house then. And I started smearing that Jell-O. No monster gonna get near me with that Jell-O on the floor. I've tripped up many a monster with that Jell-O on the floor. Yes, sir, Bob. And now, got my radio, I turn it on. You gotta wait maybe 8 days. Let it heat up, 8 days. But you go. And then there's good news. Bob, good evening. That's the guy. Go ahead, scare me to death. I'm ready. Scare me, man. Come on now. And welcome to Lights Out. Yeah. Go ahead, scare me. I was dumb enough to do whatever the guy said to do on the radio. Turn your lights out. Yeah. They're out. Go on, scare me to death. I'm ready. Tonight's episode is about a chicken heart. A chicken heart that ate up New York City. Yeah, go chicken heart. Go get him. Eat him up, chicken heart. Scare me to death. I'm ready. The chicken heart was kept alive in a laboratory in a vat. Special solution. Half blood, half sodium salicylate. One day, a careless janitor knocked the vat over. He went to get a rag to clean it up. The chicken heart grew. 6'5" and in search of human blood. The janitor came back, opened the door. The heart ate him up. What? Go get him, chicken heart. Go get him. It moved out into the hallway. Rang for the elevator. 4th floor. Ah! Go get him, chicken heart. Go get him. You will. Moved out into the street. Ate up all the cabs. Beep, beep. The Empire State Building. Ate up the Jersey Turnpike. It's in your home state. It's outside of your door. It's going to eat you up. Oh, I got my Jell-O star smearing it all over the floor. Get out of here, chicken heart! I set the sofa on fire. You won't come near smoking fire and Jell-O. My father came in the house and what the hell's the sofa doing on fire? Come in the house, the chicken heart's gonna eat you up. Hurry up, okay. Zip, what chicken heart are you talking about? The one on the radio. Say, you idiot, turn it off. I hadn't thought of that.
One over the news service of ABC News.
KQAL-FM would like to take this time to thank the Mississippi Queen. Portions of today's programming are being brought to you by the Mississippi Queen, 102 Johnson Street in Winona. The Mississippi Queen features live entertainment, a game room, along with your favorite beverages. The Mississippi Queen is a major supporter of KQAL-FM, your music alternative. That's the Mississippi Queen, 102 Johnson Street, here in Winona.
For my monster from his slab began to rise, and suddenly, to my surprise,
he did the mash.
He did the monster mash.
The monster mash.
It was a graveyard smash.
He did the mash.
It caught on in a flash.
He did the mash.
He did the monster mash. From my laboratory in the castle east to the master bedroom where the vampires feast. The ghouls all came from their humble abode to get a jolt from my electrode.
They did the mash.
They did the monster mash.
The monster mash.
It was a graveyard
They
smash.
did the mash.
It caught on in a flash.
They did the mash.
They did the monster mash. The zombies were having fun.
In the shoe.
The party had just begun.
In the shoe.
The guests included Wolfman, Dracula, and his son. The scene was rocking, all were digging the sounds. Igor on chains, backed by his baying hound. The coffin bangers were about to arrive with their vocal group, the Crypt Kicker Five.
Played the mash.
They played the monster mash.
The monster mash.
It was a graveyard
They
smash.
played the mash.
It caught on in a flash.
They played the mash.
They played the monster mash. Out from his coffin, Drac's voice did ring. Seemed he was troubled by just one thing. Opened the lid and shook his fist and said, "Whatever happened to my Transylvania twist?
It's now the mash.
It's now the monster mash.
The monster mash.
And it's a graveyard
It's
smash.
now the mash.
It's caught on in a flash.
It's now the mash.
It's now the monster mash. Now everything's cool. Drac's a part of the band, and my monster mash is the hit of the land. For you, the living, this mash was meant to. When you get to my door, tell them Boris sent you.
Then you can mash.
And you can monster mash,
The monster mash.
and do my graveyard
Then you
smash.
can mash.
You'll catch on in a flash.
Then you can mash.
Then you can monster mash. You impetuous young boy. Mash good.
Monster mash. Monster mash.
Maestro, may I have an arpeggio? Not on your ribs, Oscar. On the piano. Oscar, you look worse than I do.
That's because I've been well, Boris.
When I was first constructed back in 1929, they had 100 scientists all working overtime. They even had a graveyard shift on my assembly line. Everything happens to me. They mixed me up with strangers, and they didn't care what kind. They stuck a bolt right through my neck and fastened it behind. But when they dropped my brain, that's when I almost lost my mind. Everything happens to me. Old Mother Nature really threw the book at me. No wonder I'm the type that women jilt. 'Cause when they stop and take a second look at me, they holler, "Man, that monster's really built." I never get invited out unless it's Halloween. When people see my kisser, they turn every shade of green. And when I go to movies, all the actors leave the screen. Everything happens to me. My son turned out to be a teenage Frankenstein, a college man exactly like myself. In case you wish to see this teenage Frankenstein, you will find him in a bottle on my shelf. Well, here I am in prison. I have only this to say, that in the last analysis, I've learned crime doesn't pay. They're hanging me at dawn. What a lousy way to start the day. Everything happens to me.
That was Paul Frees with Spike Jones and his orchestra doing Everything Happens to Him. And before that, Monster Mash with Bobby Boris and the Crypt Kickers. And now, the famous Battle of Gunga Din.
Let us recreate that moment. With the enemy waiting in ambush, the humble water boy sees his beloved comrades rapidly approaching the deadly trap. He realizes fully well that sounding the bugle to warn them might mean certain death. Undaunted and oblivious to consequence, he bravely raises the bugle to his mouth and... I've bilted you and flayed you. By the living God that made you. You're a better man than I am, Gunga Din.
On 3, 4. Lonely, unmarried, looking for love. Life was passing me by. So I sent off my photo, hobbies and age. Magazine marriage I'd try. They say for centuries lovely Japanese girls have been trained in the art of pleasing men. Be lonely no more, open destiny's door. For $1 they arrange a meeting. My image was wrong, I didn't like me, so I changed my personality. I bought a deluxe Merseybeat wig, but it was a size too big. What confidence in my new built-up shoes, so smart for winter or summer, undetectable in normal everyday use. Look out, there's a monster coming. Bye-bye binoculars and Macintosh, everything is just great. I take elocution, learn to speak posh, but still I can't find a mate. Be popular, learn to play the guitar. In 7 days you could be strumming. Be sociable, learn kissing technique. Look out, there's a monster coming. For my canopy clothes, I reshape my nose. Plastic surgery's best. To cut down my weight, off comes my left leg. I pass the swimming costume test. On my sideboard, through long road my aftershave fong. I know my new nose ain't running. What's wrong with my tie? Am I getting too high? Look out, there's a monster coming. Disfiguring ugly my facial hair, I had removed electrically. I rejuvenated my energy cells and regained my virility. Grunt, grunt. He put my hand on my heart, I interchange any part. He had a machine for a mommy. Please be gentle with me, I come to pieces, literally. Look out, there's a monster coming. 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 Look out, there's a monster coming.
Remember when you ran away and I got on my knees and begged you not to leave because I'd go berserk? Well, you left me anyhow, and then the days got worse and worse, and now you see I've gone completely out of my mind. And they're coming to take me away, ha-ha, they're coming to take me away, ho-ho, hee-hee, ha-ha, to the funny farm where life is beautiful all the time, and I'll be happy to see those nice young men in their clean white coats, and they're coming to take me away, ha-ha! You thought it was a joke, and so you laughed. You laughed when I had said that losing you would make me flip my lid. Right? You know you laughed. I heard you laugh. You laughed and then you left. But now you know I'm utterly mad. And they're coming to take me away, ha-ha. They're coming to take me away, ho-ho, hee-hee, ha-ha. To the happy home with trees and flowers and chirping birds and basket weavers who sit and smile and twiddle their thumbs and toes, and they're coming to take me away, I cooked your food, I cleaned your house, and this is how you pay me back for all my kind, unselfish, loving deeds. Well, you just wait. They'll find you yet. And when they do, they'll put you in the ASPCA, you mangy mutt. And they're coming to take me away, ha-ha. They're coming to take me away, ho-ho, hee-hee, ha-ha. To the funny farm where life is beautiful all the time. And I'll be happy to see those nice young men in their clean white coats. And they're coming to take me away, ha-ha. To the happy home with trees and flowers and chirping birds and basket weavers who sit and smile and twiddle their thumbs and toes. And they're coming to take me away, to the funny farm where life is beautiful all the time.
Hey, buddy. He's back. He's bad. He's black. He's glad. He's Kingpin. Black Ivory Productions presents a Zodiac International release. Kingpin.
He's a king, he's a king, he's a kingpin.
Introducing Denver Devereaux Jr., 8th round draft pick of the New York Jets in his motion picture debut, is Kingpin. And he's got a plan to stick it to the plan.
Sorry, fella, but you gotta get to the back on this bus.
Listen, you honky donkey. Nobody tells Kingpin to get back.
I thought you were non-violent, Kingpin.
Sure, man. Only when I'm dreaming.
Got a dream, got the steam to be kingpin.
They call him the Doctor, and he's got a special treatment for Whitey's four-wheel jive. If anybody's gonna be called Mr. Charlie, it's gonna be Kingpin.
You can't muscle me out of this, Kingpin. This is the biggest march Washington has ever seen.
Dig this and dig it deep, Congressman Muldoon. If there's gonna be snow in Washington, it's gonna be black snow. Now you take your business elsewhere, white boy.
Oh, this would be a heck of a time for my feet to desert me.
I saw what's going across the nation. He led the fight for toleration. Now he's ripe for exploitation. Kingpin.
Kingpin, when we gonna get out of this thing? When we gonna go away to the mountains? Just the two of us.
The man won't let me, honey. I'm in too deep.
Forget the man. Think about your woman.
Oh, boy.
Ain't no blood, got to step up to the kingpin.
If you want to get it together and see the brother who predicted the weather, dress your mother up in leather and see Kingpin. The critics agree it's bad.
Kingpin by The Credibility Gap. Just before that was They're Coming to Take Me Away, haha, by Napoleon the 14th. And Look Out, There's a Monster Coming by the Bonzo Dog Doodah Band.
This is Space Danger!
Uh-oh. We seem to have some visitors here.
Just discovered an important note from space. The Martians plan to throw a dance for all the human race. Papa me me papa me me papa 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 me me papa me me papa me me papa 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 me me papa me me papa me me papa 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 me me papa me me papa me me papa papa me me
Excuse me, is this the undertaker's?
Yep, that's right. What can I do for you, Squire?
Well, I wonder if you can help me. My mother has just died, and I'm not quite sure what I should do.
Oh, well, we can help you. We deal with stiffs.
Stiffs?
Yeah. Now, there's three things we can do with your mum. We can bury her, burn her, or dump her.
Dump her?
Dump her in the Thames.
What?
Oh, did you like her?
Yes.
Oh, well, we won't dump her then. Well, what do you think, a burner or a barrier?
Which would you recommend?
Well, they're both nasty. If we burn her, she gets stuffed in the flames, crackle, 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 which is a bit of a shock if she's not quite dead, but quick. And then you get a box of ashes which you can pretend are hers.
Oh.
Or, if you don't want to fry her, you can bury her, and then she'll get eaten up by maggots and weevils, nibble, 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 which isn't so hot if, as I said, she's not quite dead.
I see. I'm not very sure she's definitely dead.
Where is she?
She's in this sack.
Let's have a look. Oh, she looks quite young.
Yes, she was.
Fred! Yeah? I think we've got an eater.
I'll get the oven on.
Excuse me, are you suggesting we should eat my mother?
Yeah, not raw. Not raw, we'd cook her. She'd be delicious with a few French fries, a bit of broccoli and stuffing. Delicious.
What? Well, actually, I do feel a bit peckish. No, I can't.
Look, we'll eat your mum, then if you feel a bit guilty about it afterwards, we can dig a grave and you can throw up into it.
All right.
Who cares if you're offended? This is Halloween.
Nobody likes me. Everybody hates me. I'm going down the back to eat worms. Long red skinny ones, big fat juicy ones, wiggle in me tummy type worms. I like the way they wiggle as they slide down me throat. So much nicer than a turtle or a goat. Nobody likes me, everybody hates me. I'm going down the back to eat worms.
That was Captain Rock. Now, Peter Sellers.
Removing Grandpa's grave to build a sewer. They're removing it regardless of expense. They're shifting his remains to lay down sewage drains to satisfy the local residents. Now what's the use of having a religion if when you die your troubles never cease? Cause some society think wants a pipeline for a sink. They won't let dear old Grandpa rest in peace. Oh, mate, don't excavate, don't desecrate poor Grandpa's dugout. No, Fred, although he's dead, he needs a place to rest his head. Now, Grandpa in his life was not a quitter, and even in his grave he'll never quit. He'll dress up in his sheets and he'll haunt their country seats and only let them march when he thinks fit. Now won't there be some blinking consternation? Oh. And won't them rotten stinkers curse certain right. Yes, they'll get what they deserve, 'cause they had the blinking nerve to muck about with poor old Grandpa's grave. Oh, mate, don't excavate, don't desecrate poor Grandpa's dug. Oh, Jim, do break it in, please let him rest in peace. We are removing Grandpa's grave to build a throne. We are removing it regardless of expense. We are shifting his remains to put in some sewage drains to satisfy the local residents. Now there possibly may be some consternation. You see, it's the green belt that we've had to save. We shall get what we deserve because we've had the force and verve to excavate that wretched fellow's grave. Oh, mate, don't excavate, don't desecrate poor Grandpa. Oh, Fred, although he's dead, let him ruminate, please. Yes.
My name is Larry. My name is Larry. I have a mother. Her name is Mother. Hi, Mother. Hi. I love you, Mother. I always love you, Mother. My name is Larry. My name is Larry. I have a sister. Her name is Joyce. My name is Larry. I have a grandfather. His name is Grandpa. Hi, Grandpa. Remember, Grandpa, when I used to go over to the house and you wouldn't let me go into the kitchen with the rest of the family? Remember that, Grandpa? Oh, listen, Larry, you've been a nice boy and stay away from us. When we want you to come over, I'll get a hold of your mother and I'll call her up and you can come over, okay? My name is Larry.
Right, here we go then. Right, here we are then. Right. That's it. Right. I'll take over now, boys. Right, I'll take over. Right. Here we go then. Leave it to me now. I shall get it in a minute. Daddy came home from work tired. The boss had been driving him mad. The kids started fighting, the dog bit him too. His dinner was nothing but warmed over stew. I guess it was then he decided up to the rooftop he'll go. He was about to jump off when the kids started howling below. Don't jump off the roof, Dad. You'll make a hole in the yard. Mama just planted petunias. The weeding and seeding was hard. If you must end it all, Dad, won't you please give us a break? Just take a walk to the park, Dad, and there you can jump in the lake. Keep it going, boys. Keep it
go now. That's it. Nice and loud. Don't jump off the roof, Dad. You'll make a hole in the yard. Mother just planted petunias. The weeding and seeding was hard. If you must end it all, Dad, won't you please give us a break? Just take a walk to the park, Dad, and there you can jump in the
Mama, don't walk, little Buford. Mama, don't pound on his hay. Mama, don't walk, little Buford. I think you should shoot them instead. Bye.
The morning, laughing happy fish heads in the evening, floating in the soup. Fish heads, roly-poly fish heads, eat them up young. Ask a fish head anything you want to, they won't answer, they can't talk. Roly-poly fish heads, eat them up young. I took a fish head out to see a movie. Didn't have to pay to get it in. Fish heads, roly-poly fish heads, eat them up young. They can't play baseball, they don't wear sweaters, they're not good dancers, they don't play drums. Fish heads, roly-poly fish heads, eat them up young. Roly-poly fish heads are never seen drinking cappuccino in Italian restaurants with Oriental women. Roly-poly fish heads, eat them up young. Yeah.
My old flame, I can't even think of her name, but it's funny now and then how my thoughts go flashing back again to my old flame. I've met so many who had fascinating ways, a fascinating gaze in their eyes. Some who took me up to the skies, but their attempts at love were only imitations of my old flame. I can't even think of her name, but I'll never be the same until I discover what became of my old flame.
I can't even think of her name. I'll have to look through my collection of human heads. But it's funny now and then how my thoughts go flashing back again to my old flame. My old flame. My new lovers all seem so tame. They won't even let me strangle them. For I haven't met a girl so magnificent or elegant as my old flame. I've met so many who had fascinating ways, a fascinating gaze in their eye. I saw this eye, so I removed the other eye, that eye that kept winking and blinking at other men. It was me. Some who took me up to the skies. But their attempts at love were only imitations of my old flame. I can't even think of her name. What was her name? Doris, Laura, Chloe, Manny, Mo, Jack. No, it couldn't have been Mo. I can't stand it, I tell you. This is driving me sane. She would always treat me mean, so I poured a can of gasoline and struck a match to my own flame.
Operating, I'd pause, tighten hysterically. Obviously, they were in stitches over me. I was a teenage brain surgeon, a teenage brain surgeon, a knocked out, fractured brain surgeon, the sharpest operator in town. While the other kids were digging Dick Clark from coast to coast, I was a digging Dr. Kildare, like man you know the most. Even when I was in grade school, I had that medical look. I never got past the appendix whenever I opened a book. Scalpel.
Scalpel.
Forceps.
Forceps.
Suture.
Suture.
Oops. Anesthetic.
Anesthetic.
Whenever I went out dancing to make my night complete, I brought along my stethoscope. Man, you hear the wildest beat. One night the band was playing, I've got you under my skin. I scared a fella half to death when I said, may I cut in? I was a teenage brain surgeon, a teenage brain surgeon, a rock and rollin' brain surgeon, the sharpest operator in town.
With a shovel, it makes a bad impression on her mind. In a better way, impart all the love things in your heart, for it's possible she may retort in kind. Remember, Granny's known you since a baby, and even though infant could prove a shock, so respect her aged head, stay the shovel and instead pace your dear old sweet old grandma with a rock or a great big rock.
That's the last song he ever wrote.
Frankenstein.
Frankenstein.
You're putting me on.
No, it's pronounced Frankenstein.
Do you also say Frederick?
No, Frederick.
Well, why isn't it Frederick Frankenstein?
It isn't. It's Frederick Frankenstein.
I see.
You must be Igor.
No, it's pronounced Igor.
But they told me it was Igor.
Well, they were wrong then, weren't they?
You were sent by Herr Falkstein, weren't you?
Yes. My grandfather used to work for your grandfather. Of course, the rates have gone up.
Of course. Of course. I'm sure we'll get along splendidly. Oh, sorry. You know, I don't mean to embarrass you, but I'm a rather brilliant surgeon. Perhaps I could help you with that hump.
What hump?
A short scene from Young Frankenstein, the movie starring Gene Wilder and Marty Feldman. Now, the title song from My Son the Vampire, starring Alan Sherman, singing the song not in the movie.
Outside your door. now he's just a memory. I know I'm going to miss her, but the maid owed my sister. Sacramento fell today, they're marching in from San Jose. The Tomatoes are on their way. The mayor is on vacation. The governor's fed a nation. The police have gone on strike today. The National Guard has run away. Tomatoes will have their day. Attack of the killer tomatoes! Attack of the killer tomatoes! They'll beat you, bash you, squish you, mash you, chew you up for brunch, and finish you off for dinner or lunch. Dinner or lunch. Dinner or lunch.
I'm a mummy. I scare people. Watch what happens when I walk up to somebody. I'm a mummy. I was born 1,959 years ago. My daddy was a mummy too. Watch what happens when I walk up to somebody. I'm a mummy. I don't try to scare people. I really came back to life to buy a copy of Cookie. Cookie, lend me your comb. But people run from me. Watch what happens when I walk up to somebody. I'm a mummy. I wish there was somebody somewhere who wasn't afraid of me. Oh well. Watch what happens when I walk up to somebody. I'm a mummy.
That's cool.
I'm a mummy.
You mean you're a mother?
No, I'm a mummy.
I'm a beatnik.
People are afraid of me.
Yeah, I'm hip.
I was born 1,959 years ago.
Oh yeah? Like, that's a long gig.
Where can I buy a copy of Cookie? Cookie, lend me your comb.
Ooh, man, I don't dig that jazz. You know, Brubeck, Shearing, modern jazz quartet.
I'm a mummy.
Man, you gotta walk through.
Aren't you afraid of me? Aren't you gonna scream?
Oh yeah.
Like help.
I'm not impressed by fashions from Paris. The debutantes don't drop their pumps for me. The one thing I adore, you won't find in a store. My darling has that special quality. My babies got rabies, not gonorrhea, syphilis, or scabies. She's a contraceptive wonder, the folded top from under, her smile when she's in ecstasy. My baby's got rabies, she's absolutely mad about me. I love it when she throws those little fits. That sexy growl, that snarling howl and hiss. Her eyes are fiery jewels, It's magic when she drools. The taste of rodent lingers on her kiss. My baby's got rabies, not gonorrhea, syphilis, or scabies. She's a contraceptive wonder, the foam drips out from under her smile when she's in ecstasy. My baby's got rabies, she's absolutely mad about me. A terminal infection is running through her veins. No need to take injections, it's rotting out her brain. She's got boils, she's got a rash, she's got a fever, she's got gas. She's pregnant, that's okay, she's dying anyway. My baby's got rabies, she's absolutely mad about me. I'm throwing up and showing all of the signs, and I know it's just a matter of time till my baby's rabies will be mine.
My baby's got rabies. Yes. It's coming up on 15 minutes after.
Yes, thank you for listening. And don't forget to listen to Silly Sunday next week when we'll feature Monty Python. So,
Till next week.
don't forget to stay silly.
And be sure to stay tuned after ABC FM News. We'll be presenting a special treat, the original War of the Worlds, as recorded by the Mercury Theater, starring and directed by Orson Welles. Stay tuned.